Welcome to the flats, Fred. Little deep pocket right here. There's some ducks. Hey, duckies. Woke up this morning, it's 55 degrees. A little cool. What do I got here? I got big swim bait and a 3-inch, 5-inch and a 3-inch. I think I'll give the a little breezy. Maybe I'll give the 5-inch a go first. Get the old school Penn 5500 SS. I see some fish busting out here. I also see a boat coming through here. Yeah, it's not the quietest reel. Yeah, this 5-inch might be a little too heavy. Cobia have been known to cruise these flats out here. That'd be pretty sweet. Actually, I think I might throw the 3-inch out there. I don't think it's quite deep enough for the 5. Man, probably should have left my jacket on. This Florida boy gets cold. Dive bombing. Boosh! It's a good sign. Last week I noticed this reel was making a real bad clicking noise. What it was the little lever that when you reel and it makes the bail shut back again. It was hanging up and the bail actually wouldn't even come all the way down. It was stuck up about like that. So I just took that damn thing out because I never, oh, what the hell was that? Back to the truck. Anyway, I never shut the bail by reeling. I always hand close it. But damn it, man. I hate wind nuts. And we're back, Fred. I decided just to leave the other rod at the truck. It seemed a little big and heavy for the shallow grass flat. Just didn't want to carry 2 rods. There's some action out there. Seeing some busting. Always good to see some busting. Got a nice little breeze at my back. Gets my cast out there. Yeah, back in the 90s, we used to wade these flats almost every weekend. All the way out there. I don't know if you can see a sandbar, but past there. It can get kind of sketchy sometimes. There's quite a few sharks that roll through here. I guess they roll through everywhere, but we've seen quite a few decent sized ones, 6-7 footers, as we're out on the bar out there looking back this way. That's fun. Looks like ladyfish out there busting bait. It's not mullet. I don't know if I can quite get there. Try it. Oh, go, 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 go. Damn close. Brought a couple other colors out with me. But man, I really like these white DOAs. I have yet to give the NLBN a try. I mean, they seem to work great for everybody, but to me it's just the newest, greatest thing that everybody's using. I do pretty well with these DOAs. It's 3-inch. I mean, to me, I don't see the difference. I mean, there's no scent in them. You know, like a gulp, at least it's got a scent. I don't know. They just seem really hard to get and expensive, so. These things you get a 50-pack for 15 bucks. I mean, come on now. Come on, Fred. Probably right about here. Back in the 90s when I had my flats boat, a previous life, during a previous marriage. I was using shrimp one day out here alone, solo. Why is it? A lot of times when you're solo, you do the best. Back then, we didn't have video cameras, cell phones. Everything was a lie, right? But so I was using shrimp. Last shrimp, I swear, last shrimp of the day, the smallest, deadest shrimp. Put it on, cast it out behind the boat, kind of cleaning up the boat, getting ready to head back in to the ramp right here, which is now closed because of Hurricane Ian. Thanks, Ian. Boom, it just starts peeling line. I'm like, what the hell? So I set the hook, fight this bad girl, I guess. I mean, she was pretty big. Fought her good, full 5 minutes. I mean, whatever. Get her up the boat, pull her up, measure her 32. Now, I've never kept illegal fish. It's not worth it to lose a license, to not be able to do this legally anymore. But there's two guys waiting in the bar. Oh yeah, it was out of season. That's right too. And they yell over, too bad it's out of season. Yeah, well. So yeah, she was 32. My biggest is only 36. I've yet to hit the 40 club. Man, been in this area since 75. Been fishing it by myself, being able to drive myself around since 86. I've yet to hit the 40-inch club. I got a 36 down off Goodland with a guide, a family friend who's a great guy down there, third generation. It was phenomenal. I mean, he took us out to these secret little droppings of culverts and stuff, cement, and we were just banging them. Big old snook, big old breeders. That guy, he knew what was going on. He's one of those old salts. I don't think he's doing it anymore. This was 20 years ago when I first met my now wife. It was a family friend of hers, but he's killing it. Absolutely killing it. It was insane. But his family's been doing it so long that a lot of these structures out there off Marco and Goodland and off the 10,000 Islands, back when they were building the bridge, the 7 Mile Bridge, working on stuff down there, they would, barge it down from Tampa and stuff, the concrete and pillars or whatever. Well, some of the storms knocked over some of the loadings on the barges, I guess, out right off the coast, down there, and not a lot of people know about those things. Not a lot of people know about those areas, and his family knows quite a few of them, and it's incredible. I mean, the cobia fishing down there, and that is another fish I've yet to catch. That is on my bucket list for this year. I am going to go out several days specifically to target a cobia. Probably Charlotte Harbor. That area is pretty well known for nice cobia on the flats and stuff. I just want me a big ling. 36, 38, 40-inch cod, or cod, ling cod, cobia, whatever you want to call it. Also, one thing on the agenda for this year, it's got to happen before May 31st, or May 1st, May 31st, I got to check it. But I've got a Goliath grouper tag that I'm allowed to keep one. Put in for it, not thinking I would get it. Bam, got charged 180 bucks. Can only keep one, so that's an expensive fish. I don't know how many of you have eaten Goliath grouper. I mean, it's a grouper, Jewfish, whatever you want to call it. I have a long time ago in the 80s. It was from a big one, like 600-700 pounder. But I know of a couple spots where I could probably get one. It's going to be another agenda fish for this spring. I mean, most of the time when I fish, I'm just out having fun. I mean, if I find some redfish, a snook, trout even, a nice trout, nice flats. I'm just having fun. I don't like to really, I mean, I don't, not that I don't like to, but I don't normally specifically target something. But there are going to be days I'm going to target a cobia and a Goliath. This spot doesn't seem too happening right now. This deep pocket usually holds fish, though. Oh, that was a hit. That was a hit, Fred. So I picked up this reel and rod on Marketplace. Guy wanted 40 bucks for it. It's an old Boca 30. Got a lot of fish on it. I mean, it's smooth, except for that clicking that was going on. Really had no issues with it, but check out this rod. Look at the size of that butt. It's got no butt like me. It kind of fits right on the forearm. The tide is slowly coming in. And this weekend, today's Friday, but this weekend is, each day has got a long 13-hour incoming tide. We're going out in the boat Sunday, me and the wife. Might try, been doing a lot of pineland, out of Pineland Marina, a lot of Pine Island, sound fishing, but might actually try Matlacha Pass. Some days it can be great in there. Some days I skunk. I don't know. Matlacha Pass is funny like that. I mean, there are people that have it figured out, but I don't get out enough to figure anything out, really. So I don't know if you noticed, but that's Sanibel over there. I don't know if it comes up on the camera. The field of view on these things, you don't see very far. But you probably see the tiny little lighthouse way over there. See the lighthouse, Fred? See it? Huh. Well then. Well, this might just be a talking video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fred. I know you wanted to see some fish. Maybe that is mullet. But, find the mullet, you find the redfish, right? I got a question for anybody watching, the three of you that are gonna watch this. What do you think is the biggest innovative, I'd say saltwater fishing, or just fishing in general? What's the biggest innovation in the past 25 years? You know, rod, reel, line, leader, lure, what have you, boga grip, you know, that kind of thing, whatever. To me, I would say it's braid. I mean, the sensitivity and the diameter and breaking strength and, you know, abrasion resistance, whatever, all that good stuff. I would say that's probably the biggest thing. Yeah, these anti-reverse reels are nice, but we were using reels before these. I would have to say it's braid. You know, one of you might say fluorocarbon. I don't know. But, you know, I guess people have done tests where fluorocarbon really isn't a thing worth worrying about. But I still use it for leader. Yeah, I would say braid. I mean, what's a better sound than, I mean, I wish I could show you with a fish, but what's a better sound than line, braid, peeling out of the fishing rod through the eyes? I mean, that's like, oh, that gets me excited. That sound it gives, it's, the sound I'm not hearing today. You know what it is? Maybe it's one big fish that's swimming around here that scared all the little active, hungry fish away. And he just hasn't seen my lure yet. That's a theory, Fred. Right? I'm just gonna have to get it in front of him, figure out where he's at. So you gotta be optimistic when you fish. Fishing is an optimist deal, right? I mean, you can't come out here with bad attitude, thinking everything's gonna suck. So sometimes when you leave here, you realize everything sucked, but you know what? You were fishing. Look at this. There's people snowed in Michigan, I think, still. All right, good. Look at that, Fred, I caught something.